This is Sheila's PowerPoint. I've not seen it. Real people, real results. Okay, Carla is going to start. And if you want to let's just have, I'd like to have a pain story, a diabetic story, any other kind of story, weight loss story, anything. But I definitely want to hear those two. Carla's going to start because I asked her to, and she's going to do this. And she's going to share. She can share from right there. You can stand as long as you project. And, okay, why don't you go? Yeah, that's true.
I have been on Plexus 3 months. I've lost 30 pounds.
Wow.
I've suffered from migraines, depression, anxiety. Been on numerous prescriptions. I'm off all of it with the help of my doctor.
Okay, stand up and tell your 30 seconds.
My name is Ron Morgan, and I started 4 months ago on Plexus. And I had frozen shoulder that there's no cure for. It's 24 to 30 months to heal. About 4 weeks after starting Plexus, I got movement back in my arm. After 7 months total of not being able to move it back at all. The other thing is, for the last 5 years, I've been a type 2 diabetic. I range between 6.3 and 9.3 on my A1C. The day before I started Plexus, I did my blood work. I was 7.0. 2 weeks ago, I did my blood work. I was 5.5. Any of my diabetic medicine and stuff, which was tearing up my kidneys and liver and everything. So I'm.
Ron, yay.
So last time we talked about it, I didn't have my blood work.
Okay, yes.
Actually, I just have a question for
Carla.
for Carla. As you give your testimony, if you could, instead of just saying I'm on Plexus, because now it's not just
Yes, product.
Could you please tell what you're on?
Again,
Yeah.
I am on Plexus Slim. I'm on Accelerator, Probio 5, and Cleanse.
I started on Slim for a month. I was able to drop, I've been in surgical menopause, so my hormones are done. Due to my hormones, I've had a fatty tumor grow. And already 3 months, now 2 months I've been on BioCleanse and ProBio. It's actually starting to shrink. My husband's diabetes numbers are coming down. I've been battling addiction for years and years. I have 2 years clean, but being on Plexus, I finally have been able to kick even those meds because it's actually fixing the way my brain fires. And my doctor said this would never ever happen. So to sit in his office and say, there's your never, take your script and shove it.
Wow. Yes.
I'm from Nicole. Carly, congrats. Number 1. Number 2, I went on some migraines. I wasn't doing it for weight loss. I wasn't doing it for blood pressure, cholesterol. My upline, Leslie Mason, Facebooked me and was like, I swear you this is going to help. I was 3 migraine shots a month. They were going to put me on preventatives. I couldn't function like that. I have 4 small children. So 3 days after starting the Slim, just the Slim, I woke up with like my first day headache free. And I was like, it's a fluke. It can't be for real. Called Leslie and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, I don't have a headache today. This has progressed on since May. I started a month by myself as a preferred customer. May I joined as an ambassador of Senior Gold last month.
Wow.
So, like, for me, I have an amazing team and it has worked. Migraines are gone.
I want to hear a fast related story too. Yes, Kay. Yeah, you can go share, but I want to hear it based on the nerve support and the fast relief. Yes.
So I'm Kay, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I was pre-diabetic and complete insomnia and used to stay up all night, which is very easy in New York. And it was so profound the first 3 days of taking Plexus Slim. I take the Slim, the ProBio 5, I take everything pretty much at different points of the week, but I'm no longer pre-diabetic. My sister no longer has fibromyalgia. I could literally cry at the people that I've introduced this to that have said to me, "You've changed my life." You know, that no longer have diabetes. There's like 11 people on my downline that no longer have diabetes or fibromyalgia or something like that. So it's very humbling.
Yes.
And the fast relief is completely amazing. I'm also was a yoga teacher, and like I've got all my yoga teacher friends using it now. It really, the cream is just unbelievable, you know. And so it's such a good product.
It is. We only have 13 products, and that's why they're not out there to have a thick catalog, but to really give you what we need. Really, 13 products.
And I want to say one more thing. Just to test myself, I went off the Slim for like 2 weeks, and just to see if, you know, I've been on it for 2 years, and I was like, oh, I feel awful. So I went back on it.
Yeah.
It's not like addictive, but if you go off it for a while, you really. So I was like, this is great because everybody's going to take this for the rest of our lives. So we're all going to be millionaires.
Yeah, there's a hand or two up in the back, and then we're gonna close out. Yes.
Well, I'm used to being used somewhere for fast relief.
Yes.
I too take most of our products. I take all our products except for the cream. But I'll tell you my fast relief. Been doing it for 4 months now. I just went silver over the weekend. When I first started, I was working in my own restaurant, working 12, 14 hours a day. I have rheumatoid arthritis in my feet and my hands. I had gotten to the point where I was taking lots of pain meds during the day and 4 to 6 at night, hoping they would last me through the nights, but I wouldn't wake up with my feet and hands throbbing. I did the loading dose my first month. As I got into the weeks of the first month, it started getting better and better. I mean, my joints were so swollen, I couldn't even do this without wincing in pain because of the inflammation. And I'm 4 months in, I'm 29 pounds down, and I am now even a trainer at the gym because I can go exercise at the gym without being in dizzy at night.
And we got to be bold. What's wrong with going out there to people and saying, I know I don't know you, but I got to tell you it's just happened to my friend. We have to do this. Hey, if you don't do it, somebody's going to. I'm going to fly out here and do it. Yes, you had your hand. Yes. Chills.
I'm Christina. I have been using Plexus since June of last year, and I lost from a 12 to a 4, so now I'm at my ideal weight. But I have a fast relief story. I had the pain in my hamstring that I have been to any doctor you can think of, America's pain doctor. I mean,
Be loud.
orthopedic. Oh, sorry. And nothing. They couldn't tell me what was wrong. I've had cortisone shots. I've had physical therapy, and nothing helped. And so after I used the Slim and saw how great it was, I thought, okay, well, maybe, I don't know, I don't know, but I did the loading dose for the first 2 months, which is 3 bottles a month. And then it wasn't until about the end of the 3rd month that I really felt relief. So I just like to say that to tell you keep going. You'll be happy you did. I'm very glad I did. And then I just had a tiny little bit of a dullness, not even a pain, just like a tingling, that I added the nerve health support, because a lot of times from chronic pain you have nerve damage. And I couldn't have sat here for this long yet before Plexus. So I love our fast relief.
In this room tonight, there has been, and I didn't put mine in there, you didn't put yours in there, so that's about another 35. So there's been 1,155 pounds lost in this room tonight on Plexus. A lot of people didn't put the amount of meds, they just put lots. Like, how many medications are y'all? They put lots. So lots is the answer for that. And let me. Yeah, actually, this is Anna. Anna, stand up.
Stand up.
Just real life people that we know. So what if your opportunity of a lifetime was with Plexus? Oh, with Plexus, what is your journey to freedom? It was definitely my journey to freedom. It's definitely been life-changing, not just financially, but health-wise. Because what good would it be if I didn't have my health? I couldn't enjoy financial freedom, right? So it goes hand in hand. Selling selling jewelry and candles and makeup. I've done some of that, and it's good stuff, and it's an immediate, oh, this looks good, this smells good, this is great. But when you're actually changing people's quality of daily life, it's really fulfilling. It's really fulfilling. I thought what I did before was fulfilling, but boy, this is fulfilling. So, all right, Sheila, anything else we need to say before we take a break? Yeah, you'll get what we brought you. Yeah, everyone, okay, so if you're a guest tonight,